The new How to Train Your Dragon live action remake is a moving and exhilarating experience. Hey everyone, David Chen here. I'm probably one of the biggest How to Train Your Dragon fans out there. I saw the original movie like 10 times, 5 times in theaters. I'm just a huge fan of how that movie was put together. And I was pretty skeptical about this new How to Train Your Dragon movie because I think these live action remakes have been a blight on our creative landscape. They have felt to me pretty creatively bankrupt and like Hollywood is running out of ideas. And on some level, that is true because this new live action remake is pretty much a shot for shot remake of the original film. But there are actually some things I really like about it, and in general, it looks incredible. The original How to Train Your Dragon movie is great, but it's CG and it's starting to look pretty dated by today's standards. So, remaking the movie for a modern audience using live action is actually not the most unreasonable thing. The movie really captures the character of Toothless. Yes, he looks pretty much identical, but they did a pretty good job of integrating him into a live action environment, and you really believe his connection with all the characters in the film. Where this movie really delivers are the dragon scenes, the dragon flying scenes, and in particular, the final action set piece, which, if you've seen the original, you know is really impressive, even from the animated film, and it's equally good in this movie. I was thinking to myself while watching this movie with my nephew that if I had seen this movie when I was a kid, this would be one of those formative adventure fantasy movies I watched as a child, like Willow or something like that. I really think the fact that they remade this movie as live action is going to allow a whole new generation of people to discover this story, and for that, I'm actually pretty grateful. One last thing, you might be wondering if it's okay to take your child to this movie, and I do think that actually the dragons in this movie are pretty scary. It's definitely a movie that's primarily for children, but I would say only for children who are able to handle intense sequences. Hope this helps. I'm David Chen.